Alright, so it's currently 5:22 in the morning on Saturday, December 23rd. We got exactly 0 of the 40 rides completed for the bonus that they offer in Los Angeles, at least for me this week. It's around, I think, $68, whatever. I don't know who's coming up with this in the corporate think group, but 40 rides for $68 between Friday morning and Monday morning, which would be Christmas. I'm going to see how many I can get today. I'm freezing cold. It's LA and it's supposed to be warm every day, but it's actually like 40-something degrees. The sun's still not out. It's now 5:50 in the morning. I'm in Torrance with 1 ride completed in the surge zone. Light me up, freaking please. I'm gone 2 hours yet and we're already up to 6 rides. I love driving early in the morning because you're able to rack up rides because there's no one on the road. Not only are there no other drivers on the road, there are no other Ubers on the road, so typically you're just like one ride after another. And so if you get Uber pools like I just did, I just had an Uber pool with 3 different people in it, you're just able to crush the rides out real quick. So I'm somewhere down near San Pedro right now. As you can see, the sun's like not even coming up yet, so, and there's no traffic. It's just like the most glorious time to drive around Los Angeles, like from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. just when it's just nice and empty and quiet and sane people just going to work or going wherever they're going to breakfast, whatever they're doing. So we've had a little bit of a lull. We're gonna drive back towards the freeway. That's kind of where I want to head so that I can be I can hopefully catch a ride that goes like straight up the freeway somewhere far. So it's 8 o'clock on the nose. 9 rides in. I'm in Santa Monica right now and I'm already tired. I haven't eaten today. Not the wisest thing to do to get up literally at the crack of dawn and drive without eating or drinking anything. I will find time to get something, but we gotta hustle right now while there's no one on the road. I was too hungry. I was waiting almost 10 minutes. I've got these Burger King coupons. You got a 2 croissant sandwich meal for $4. Like, absolutely yes. So we were making a pit stop at Burger King to make this happen. Eating fast food every meal while you're on the road, I mean, sometimes you gotta treat yourself. For $4 and change to get hash browns and 2 croissant sandwiches is an absolute blessing. So I'm going to indulge. And usually when I'm doing this, I'll just leave the app on until I get a ride. And usually by the time I'm finished or before I'm finished, I'm out there rolling again. So not the worst view in the world. Just had a drop off right here at the beach. Kind of a win. Stop and smell the roses a little bit, right? Okay, so we're at 19 rides down right now. It is 10:53 in the morning. We've been going for 5.5 hours. That included a breakfast and a little bit of a rest for about 10 minutes or so. This is gonna be ride number 20 I'm going to, and then we'll be halfway there. As you can see, we're 6 hours in. We're now back in Santa Monica, just hanging out on, I don't even know what street I'm on anymore. I'm on Montana Avenue in Santa Monica. And we're 20 rides in. We got 20 rides to go. All right. I'm getting a little winded. I've pumped out 25 rides. It is 12:30 on Robertson Boulevard in Beverly Hills. And I've got 15 rides to go. I'm actually making incredible time. Like, let's be honest, I'm making incredible time. I'm averaging like 3.5 rides an hour, which is like a full ride an hour more than I typically average. I'd probably say I do 2.5 to 3 an hour on average. Especially if you're catching pools, it's kind of a good average. But today I've had a lot of short Uber X's and factor in not a lot of traffic. It's been pretty good, but I'm I don't want to say I'm fading fast, but I'm definitely, my drive is waning. I would like to probably eat lunch soon, but I'm gonna try to yoke out at least 30 before I take a breather, and we'll see if maybe that second win will hit me once I'm only 10 away. I'm up to 37 rides. Just had a super long Uber pool. There is one guy in the car who took quite a bit to break him out of his shell, and his part of the pool was like the longest part. He's in my car for like 45 minutes, which is great. It's decent money, but yeah, it was just, I don't know. And he chose to sit up front when there was no one in the car, which made it awesome. So, but yeah, it's we're 3 rides away. I'm up in Chatsworth right now, so I'm a little bit far from home. So I am going to maybe try one ride to get me back into town, and then use a destination trip to get home once I get to my 40. It's only 3:45, 37 rides in 10 hours, which, I mean, you guys are smart. You did the math on that. Pretty dang good. The only thing I probably would have done differently, actually, I don't even know. I probably would have taken a little bit longer break for breakfast to actually give myself a chance to detox. I didn't stop for lunch. I'm probably not going to stop until I get home, since I only have 3 more rides to go and I've kind of hit my wind. But yeah, just make sure you're giving yourself a break to detox a little bit and just enjoy some alone time and some space, and making sure you're not depriving yourself of nutrition for the sake of making money. But other than that, I mean, piece of cake, man. Just piece of cake. Man, I'll tell you what, living in Los Angeles for 7 months doesn't hold a candle to suburbia traffic on Christmas Eve, like the last real shopping day before Sunday leads into Christmas. Dude, this is the most insane thing. And what's worse about it is, in Los Angeles, people know how to handle traffic. They know how to get out of your way. They know how to squeeze in, just squeeze in and be out of your way. They might piss you off, but at least they're not blocking traffic. But people in suburbia don't know what the heck's going on. So I'm in Northridge. I'm 2 rides away, but I might not make it home ever. I'm in this parking lot of this giant. This is like literally the Mall of America type parking lot. This thing is massive. I don't even know what this is called, but it actually is like a big brown square on my map. Like it's like 2 city blocks. So maybe, and as you can see, there's just like cars for days. Like there's, I don't know. I just might never make it out of here. So we're doing all right, but man, this is wild. This is wild. There's just like a sea of cars, and I'm not even close to Los Angeles. 39 trips. I'm still in this crazy town of Northridge, but I'm closer to the freeway than I was before. So I'm gonna put in my destination as my house down in Los Angeles for the last trip, and hopefully it would be awesome if I just got one smooth sailing, like 30-minute long trip home. Fat chance, but we'll see what happens for number 40. Biggest win of the night, ride number 40. I drove some guys all the way from Northridge to the Staples Center. They're going to a Lakers game. I'm a hardcore, die-hard Sacramento Kings fan, so I wish them the worst of luck tonight, and I hope Damian Lillard drops 50 on him. But other than that, the last ride was a great experience. They helped me finish off my incentive. Puts me right around, well, I guess I'll show the earnings for the day right up in the corner here. But just a fantastic day altogether. About 12 hours on the road. I was able to crush out 40 rides on Christmas Eve. I chalked that up as a win. So it just goes to show you, if you get out early, you can hammer out some rides, especially on the weekends. Winner.